Welcome to another episode and video on my driving robot discovery based on a TXT controller from fischertechnik running embedded Linux and programmed in Python. It's equipped with USB camera, sonar, active sonar and 2 touch sensors and not very useful propeller in the back, just for funnies. Also a lamp to indicate if something procedure has been finished, and 2 objects to encounter. Last time I found out that the distance between images and between intervals was a bit long, so what I need to do is to change the algorithm for that. Also, last time miraculously it ran mostly a straight line, whereas previously it usually made a curve somewhere, so it never actually met with the objects. Then again, what goes right, what goes wrong. So let's make another run for it, see whatever happens. If something happens. Running slowly but surely and almost into one direction. Yep, a lamp flashes and it pushes the heavy object away, and it says a distance of 11 centimeters. And yes, what happened as well is that there is a counter difference, so it should stop. But when does it stop? That's a very good point. And now it has a negative counter difference of 84. No, of 4 actually. So it goes on, now it stops, but there is something very odd here. Yeah, OpenCV error because the camera image is nothing, is 0. But otherwise, very odd stuff. It says, alright, count is not equal, and then it should stop. But when does it stop? How can it be that it says it is not equal at 10 to 12 centimeters, and then again pre is not right, pre-counter, and so on and so on. So something is not quite responding as it should, as I expect. Let's just try again, see whatever can be done. Oops, this one should stay there. And let's go again. Whatever happens, happens. Network error. To be expected sometime. There we go. And there is well, contact 1, motor stop, so that's that. but then it goes on. So actually I should change the algorithm accordingly. Let's see how that works out, if it does. So what about stopping the motors? Looking here in the outcome, going back in time and further, not equal. Now I have to go here. Pattern not found. This is strange because it is here. This just 15. Oh wait, look here. This doesn't make sense. This has to be 12. Now this does make sense because it's contact. Now this one is correct. Then next one, this should be 12. It helps when things are like this. Then the next stage is between 6 and 10. So in this case it is correct. Or is it? Yeah, looks like this. And then here between 4 and 6 seems like correct as well. That's good. And lower than 4. I'm fine with that. Now last time I found that it was possibly due to the fact that motors kept running during camera action. So here it has a camera action, but it stops. It doesn't stop. So I want to do motor stop. And now I think there's something else to do, because what I realize now, sorry for the lot of scrolling, sync data end, sync data begin, and here's a motor action. Here's a motor action, but not text sync data begin and end. So I have a problem, and a big one. So I should do this right here, and I should do this right there, with, of course, sleeping there. This should work. So let's that I'll have to do anyway, and that's apart from the fact that I want a stopping action around this one. And then there may be another problem. How long do I go on after that? that may be an interesting one, because here I say if current counter smaller than 1000. So I have to get the current counter value then, compare again if it's smaller than 1000, and go on. Probably, likely. So how to continue? And that's a very nice one. Now I have changed all these parts of the code, so that when the counters are not equal, it should really stop. So with this distance, let's see whatever happens. Oh, let's check if the counters are equal or not. They're 0. Looks good. Let's go. There we go, finally. Yeah, taking way too much action. And it's a difference. It's really a difference. But what is happening anyway? Not equal, and it just goes on and on. There it drives again. I should change something. Yeah, I really should change something in the algorithm. This doesn't make sense. So let's look a bit further in the whole thing. Right, okay. I'll have to do that here as well. So this one and this, although it should be like this. Then here, same stuff. And these two, of course, the same annotation, otherwise it won't work at all. That is one thing. Yeah. But how about the other thing? I really need it to stop when when the image is has been made, then I really need it to stop. So here I'm stopping, and then let's do that. Best if not with the sonar. Yeah, with the sonar. Sonar is the best location, I think. So let's go to the sonar because it already starts early. So it's a block of 1, 2, 3, something like that. Here. And then a sync data end. Camera action, and then motor start again. Is there a camera start or a motor start? That's a good one. Set distance or some clicks. So I have to do this right there and then set speed. So this whole block should go there. That's interesting. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 lines. But not the distance. Not the distance. So I have to count and then subtract. And how much to subtract? That's the good question. Anyway, let's first copy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lines. Go to sonar, and then right here, paste. And see whatever happens. Alright, so now I have copied this part of the code to get it running again with some distance and some speed. However, it already has covered some distance. So I have created a new variable, counter underscore s underscore a13, and yes, that is camera action 13. Get current counter value 0. And now I am going to say set distance 1400 minus the current counter value. So minus counter okay, this is maybe nicer to read. And this way I am sure that, although what a certainty, that it will set the distance minus the current counter, which it takes just before camera action is taken. And yes, so far that only goes for the larger distance. So how do I know that it actually does that? I have to make a printing statement that it goes into camera action. Yeah, I have to do that. Print camera action. Do I have that somewhere here? Oh, this is print camera action 12. Hold on, that is not logical. This is... where is 12? 12 is here. That's not logical at all. If that is 12, this is 13. So there has been put a lot in between. That means that I better put this one away. So this one goes away and will go right here. And now I know it will go where it should go. Question is, will this work? Only one way to find out. Put the camera or put the robot somewhere there and test. And with the ruler it's about 50 centimeters. So yeah, that's a lot further than 15. So it's about here that it should go measuring. Anyway, let's go. That's the first one. Sending. There it goes. Uh-oh, failed test. Totally, utterly failed. You can say that. Where does it go wrong? Because this is really sonar distance between 12 and 15. Alright, and end of story. Where does it go wrong? I start here. Eleven here. Not the same. Alright, yeah, right, thank you. That means that I have to do exactly the whole thing in this condition as well. So logically, but why does that means that in the case of between 12 and 15 it's apparently still the same. Or is it? Oh, look here. I forgot to adjust some text. This is 2. This is 2. Yeah. Right. And this is 12, 15, so this has to be 12. How about confusing stuff? Alright. That will be it then. Yep. So I will have to adjust just about everything. Next time, or no, not next time, next try. Okay, I have put the new code only for the distance of 10 to 12 centimeters, and then I found here also something which is not correct, so I have to change that as well. 10 to 12. And also with a new variable which is then subtracted from the 1400. The reference should be there. This is 33 centimeters approximately. So let's see how this works out. Network error, I can't use that. This is before all action takes place. Now it goes. Yeah, right. Stop, 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 stop. Yeah. Camera action 131. So it did stop there. And then go on. Yes. See, that is what I meant. So this does work somehow. And a blinking light. I just missed the sound action. But oh, and a short turn to the right, and what does it do? Another light action. Another 131, not equal, it's 2. Does it stop? It doesn't stop. It keeps making images, but not of the object. Alright, this goes on and on and on. Another light. Yeah. This means, okay, I stopped the algorithm. This means that the algorithm isn't really perfect. So let's see how the counter is. 0. Why does it say 0? A counter here of C2 is 1. Okay, that's something new. I have to investigate on this, but not for now. Time's up. Right, last section to say goodbye. What did I do? Well, changing the code for stopping when taking an image, and that does work in a sense, but not entirely correct yet. and then finding out that counters are absolutely 0, which by the way is visible in the algorithm. The counters are completely 0 everywhere. So that makes sense that it then doesn't work at all. But why are the counters 0? Doesn't make sense at all. Previously, when I restart the whole, or when I review the whole program code, all counters were 0 as well, which doesn't make sense. So there is something wrong with the counters in that case. Why and how, no clue. To be investigated, although counter 2 is then for some reason not 0. Right, or not. Well, probably not. Okay, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Give it thumbs up, leave a comment. Please, now you can also follow me on Twitter. If so, retweet and like, leave a comment. Also follow me on Instagram, like and leave a comment. Please donate to keep the videos coming to you. Doesn't matter how much, but also please find more information on my website. You can also become a patron and have your name mentioned. For more information, please see my website. And this is going to be continued. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.